We officially got the brand new trailer for MAUER Toten released today. We will be breaking down this trailer in a different way, something that I haven't really seen on YouTube. I won't be going through every single second of this trailer because I don't think it's very necessary. I think covering the highlights is definitely more important than sitting through a 20 to 30 minute video of me going through everything. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. As always, that does really help out the YouTube channel. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers and we just hit 23.7k. Absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you all guys so much. So be sure to subscribe and also be sure to drop a like on the video, as that does always help out. So the first thing I want to do is play the trailer for you fully so you can actually see it for yourself before we fully break it down.
Everything and everyone can be corrupted. Even those close to you. I doubt you realize what she has done. The traitor is somewhere in Berlin. Destroy her army, or your pilot will be bled dry. Get out of here now. I'm Klaus. I am here to help. Contact! A portal has been opened. One that threatens to allow a long-dead army to reinfect our world.
Bring it on.
Stop her. And when the time comes, kill her.
So the first thing I need to cover is the map itself. It is definitely more tight-cornered than the average map that we've seen in Cold War. Like Die Maschine or Firebase Z, it looks definitely resembling more like a Black Ops 3 map or just classic zombies, where the Berlin location looks way more closed off and definitely more difficult to train from what I'm seeing. Then we get introduced to our characters and Kravchenko, which is very interesting because Kravchenko throughout the trailer describes the situation that we're in and that we're set with an objective to go and take down this figure that we keep seeing as well in the trailer with this blurriness effect on it. So the first thing I need to clarify, there are many theories going around that they think that Kravchenko is talking about Samantha, but no, it is 100% going to be Valentina, who is the person, from our understanding, that unleashes this zombie outbreak on Berlin itself. And also on top of that, we have to take Valentina out or our pilot, which is Raptor 1 or Boy, will bleed out. So yes, the main objective, the main quest, which is also confirmed to be out on July 15th with the map, is going to be to take out Valentina and protect or save our boy Raptor 1. So I'm really happy that Raptor 1 is alive and I'm really happy that we'll be able to save him. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be a situation where you fail the Easter egg and of course Raptor 1 bleeds out or dies. Fingers crossed we get out with him. And it's very interesting how the exfilling will work on this map because I'm pretty sure we will be mainly concentrated and kind of protected or talked to with Omega. So I'm curious if they will be rescuing us from the map, but I don't think so. The next few shots that we see is obviously of the map itself and of these mysterious floating figures slash portals of zombies that we've seen in the past. So if you watched the full trailer earlier, obviously you're going to understand that these will be changed into some kind of glowing orange orange zombies that seem to also turn into something that I'm theorizing will be the new dog rounds. So it's very interesting that basically these floating zombies should and most likely will show up once you turn on power, because in a previous shot that is one of the first things that we see, you can't see these floating zombies or these portals with them. So I'm pretty sure once you run down and turn on power, which is in the subway, and I'm pretty sure it's only one switch like the classic zombies or the Machina, whereas in Firebase you had to turn on 50 different things to get power on, you will be able to not only access all of the perk machines, but also you will be able to go and get Pack-a-Punch, which I'm pretty sure will behave like a lockdown situation. Now aside from that, another interesting thing is we see our characters or one of the default skins zipline from one area to another, which is very interesting because we haven't had this maneuver yet in Cold War, and it was theorized previously that obviously from the trailer that we got yesterday, this will be one of the additions, and it actually came through. And on top of all of that, you can see some shots on the rooftops on MAUER or Toten, which definitely look more open than it does on the bottom. Now one of the other interesting things is when you run to turn on power itself, you will have to kind of get through these burning trains, which from what I found out when I paused correctly, they seem to have spray painted on their train walls similar spray paints from the Machina. So from what I translated it, since I was able to understand it in Polish, it is nearly similarly and the exact same things that we saw on the Machina, where it said gold for banana, basically one of the Easter eggs that I don't know if it's exactly solved, but it definitely was an Easter egg, and it's nothing too crazy, but you will have to get from point A to point B through those trains to turn on power, so that will be very interesting. And once you turn on power, as I said, everything will turn on, and then you will be able to get to the mule kick machine, which is the next thing that I want to quickly talk about. So if you look at the mule kick machine, obviously it has guns sticking out of it, and when the player purchases mule kick from the mule kick machine, the perk itself, it can shoot and kill zombies. This is probably one of my favorite additions because you will be able to actually take out the zombies themselves by purchasing the perk, which will definitely change up the game in a way, because you know, constantly going to the Wonder Fizz, this time you will be able to go and instead buy the perk itself and kill some of the zombies around you, which I would look at, it is kind of like a trap. Now obviously the other cool and huge thing that we see is our boy Klaus, which now seems to be definitely more ruggedy, more scratched up, and definitely looks different from what we've seen in the past from the different teaser. He looks like he has a mustache on him and eyebrows, bullet holes, scratches. He looks like he's been through a lot, and he says that he's here to help, so it does definitely give me some Silver Protector vibes from Shadows of Evil. And then another very interesting thing that I saw was the fact that this tower in the trailer seems to behave like it is a trap. So once you potentially buy it somewhere and upgrade it, you will be able to basically kill the surrounding zombies with it, which is very interesting. And again, going back to the elites slash kind of Pack-a-Punch machine thing, once you turn on the Pack-a-Punch machine, from my understanding, or you activate this event, the accursed one or whoever this weird looking Ghost Rider looking zombie is going to spawn in and make all these zombies either turn into crystal zombies, which I'm guessing is going to be the new round based kind of zombies slash dogs mission world event thingy, whatever you want to call it. You are going to have panzers, and there's just going to be a whole bunch of different zombies. I don't know if you want to call them elemental zombies or anything like that. And then another insane huge thing is the Wonder Weapon gameplay itself. It's nothing too crazy. We only got to see the 2 variants of the weapon, and from what I'm seeing, it does look kind of underwhelming. I hope you'll be able to Pack-a-Punch it, but there are obviously going to be different variants, like the kind of bigger, longer version of it, and the assault rifle LMG looking variant. And on top of all of this, from what they look like, the ball kind of ammo aspect of it pops out and can shoot zombies, and then a different variant which looks more like a shotgun pistol shoots these kind of balls that remind me a lot of what the gauntlets did back in Ancient Evil and Black Ops 4. So I know I've went over a lot of things really fast, but I didn't want to make this video half an hour long because I already recorded it and it felt too long. So I just wanted to break down the most important things and what you might have missed, or to kind of explain it better. Obviously the map is coming out on the 15th of July. Obviously we still are missing some information as to what the upgrades are going to be for Mule Kick and just different patch notes here and there. So we're probably going to get it tomorrow, and then Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday and stuff like that, we're going to be getting stuff. So again, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for 23,000.7 subscribers. Enough talking for me. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.